Hi guys, it's Abby. So I know I've been doing these videos for quite some time now, but I've seen some of you guys have done like kind of a get to know me tag. So I thought, it's time for you guys to get to know me a bit better. I've been videoing for quite some time now. So anyways, what I've done, I've printed off like what the other girls and on the designer and beauty community have been sharing about themselves, so I could get sort of an idea of what I should kind of tell you guys about. So I've got like a list right here. So if you see me glance over here, it's just so I know what I'm going to tell you next. Alright, so in the vital, there's like a vital stat, there's like different sections. So I'm going to start out in the vital stats section. My name is Abbie Holland, as you probably know. Second is nicknames. I don't really have that many nicknames. My friends used to call me Abs sometimes, just like short. I mean, Abbie's pretty short already, so but no, they wanted to have like give me a nickname, and back in the day I had some pretty rock solid abs, so they called me Abs. Back in the day when I used to cheerlead way more than I do now. Anyways, next up is birthday. I was born the 6th of May, 1994. And next is place of birth. I was born in Miami, born and raised Miami, Florida. Woo! My star sign is I'm a Taurus. So yeah, month of May, Taurus. I know there's some sort of overlap into Gemini or Aries, one way or the other. Because I know it's not like per month. But anyways, May, Taurus. Next is occupation. Well, I'm currently in between jobs at the moment, but looking into fashion and maybe retail or beauty. That's sort of my passion, as you know, because I do my videos and my channel. I mean, I was a big cheerleader in high school. That was kind of my ambition, to go all the way to the NFL, but I broke my ankle in my senior year, and that was kind of the end of for me, unfortunately. I mean, it was really it was kind of a hard time for me. Injuries kind of do that to athletes all the time. It was, well, anyways, I'm doing fine, as you can tell. I've found my love for fashion and beauty. And anyways, next up on my list, we have the appearance section. My hair is blonde, as you can tell. It's natural. As I previously kind of mentioned, maybe in a couple of other videos, I have sort of like Nordic Viking ancestors, and that's where this blonde comes from. It's not bleached, which I am quite lucky, because I know a lot of girls bleach their hair, and it can get quite dry. So I'm lucky in that aspect. Next is hair length. Well, it's curled now, so it's gone up a little bit, but it's about here, I'd say, just kind of mid to long, kind of long layers, a little bit of a bang still growing out. Yeah, so next up is eye color. My eyes are kind of a dark blue. Yeah, you kind of see there. Yeah, so blonde, blue eyes. Next, my best feature. Well, I guess I consider my best feature to be my lips, I think, because they've got like a nice little pout. They're not like super big. I'd maybe like them to be a little bit bigger, but I think my lips is kind of my favorite thing about me. Let's see, next is braces. Well, every girl's had braces, unless they're really lucky not to. I did have braces, yes, up until quite recently. I'm so glad to have them off. It was a real drag. I wouldn't smile with my mouth open in any pictures. I kind of learned this kind of closed mouth smile. Anyways, it's much nicer now to just be carefree and be able to do whatever I want. So glad to get those off. Piercings. I've just my ears, just one hole at the bottom here. Had that done when I was my ears pierced when I was 13. Yeah, 13. Yeah, just at the Claire's in the mall. You know, little pink studs. Very me. And tattoos? No, I do not have any tattoos. I know there's mixed opinions about tattoos. I don't have any. I just think it's kind of unnecessary pain kind of on your body. Don't really like needles that much, so tattoos are kind of out the door for me. Right. Righty or lefty? I'm righty. Am I right? Now in the first section, my best friend. Well, I have 3 best friends: Florence, Lindsay, and April. They're my girls. We've kind of grown up together, gone to school together. We still hang out. I mean, it's pretty special to have friends you've known your whole life, and we've shared a lot. We've been there for each other, and I'm very lucky to have them as friends. They're great. Awards. I remember having an award when I was like 7 or something like that. I think it was for having ambition. I guess I was an ambitious 7-year-old. That was a while ago. I mean, obviously I'm ambitious still, but I'm not like a businesswoman. I don't think I'm really cut out for that kind of thing. So, sports. Well, obviously I love football, big cheerleader, and netball. Those are kind of my 3 favorites. Like, we'll go bowling sometimes, but I don't really consider bowling a sport. I just think it's more of like a pastime, a hangout. Yeah, so those are my 3 kind of favorite sports. Yeah. Real vacation. Well, I've never really traveled that much. I mean, if I could go anywhere, I'd probably say Monaco. It's sort of a, I don't know, gambling and like by the sea and like all the nice hotels and just, it's sort of like exotic kind of idyllic kind of place. I can't really put it into words because it's sort of, yeah, it's sort of elusive, you don't really know that much about it, and it's kind of like, ooh, Monaco, it's Princess of Monaco. It's like princesses. I mean, I'd love to meet a princess. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, I mean, we don't have any princesses here, and I don't know, that's cool. Anyways, I'll stop blabbing on about Monaco. Next up is the favorites section. Favorite film. My favorite film is The Wizard of Oz. I actually have my poster just up there. It's a sort of fantasy childhood love. I just think it's magical, and Dorothy has just some like a personality that I really admire, and her voice, oh my god, I wish I could sing. Her voice is amazing. Judy Garland is fantastic. And I love dogs. Never have been able to have a dog because my dad and mom, both of them are allergic, and I probably am as well, so they're like, stay away from dogs. But anyway, Toto, I love you. TV show first. My favorite TV show right now is Gossip Girl. Yeah, I think it's really fun. It's kind of glamorous and kind of, you really get to see their lives, and it's interesting. It's not like one of those shows that you kind of like, oh, like boring and slow paced. It's fast and kind of, I don't know. And I think the girls are just like, they seem like they would be really nice to meet. If I ever met them, I think I'd really like them. So, that's my favorite TV show right now. I mean, who knows? It might change later on. Who knows? Favorite color. My favorite color, it's hard to decide between, well, pink and white. Those are my 2 favorites. I like wearing them together. I just think they're like a nice compliment. Obviously, like with my complexion, I have to be careful that I don't kind of get washed out if I wear like too much pale colors, you know? So, yeah, I can't decide actually between pink and white. I think I just have to say they're equal and leave it at that. Favorite song. Favorite song is Fireflies by Owl City. Yeah, I've listened to their album like since it came out. I just like I never get bored of it. So that's like my favorite song. I mean, obviously I listen to like a lot of other stuff, but that's kind of like the thing I go back to. I keep going back to it. You know, it's kind of like I don't know how to describe it, like electric sounds and kind of like it's happy and fun and yeah, so that's my favorite song. I don't think I'll change my mind. I might, but right now that's my favorite song. I keep listening to it and well, not like on repeat, but favorite restaurant. I would say like Hilltop Diner. It's like somewhere south. I can't remember where it is. Went there like a while ago. It's called Hilltop Diner. Yeah, I mean I can't remember where it is, but it was really good. I had like really good burrito and oh, my favorite thing is a breakfast burrito. But anyways, they do really good. The desserts there are really good too. Had like a chocolate mousse type thing. Oh, it was really yummy. Favorite store. That one's easy. My favorite store right now is Forever 21. I just think all the clothes there are really like colorful and cheery, so it's kind of like my default store. I mean, in all my kind of outfit of the days videos that you've like watched, I'm sure you've seen me in something that's from Forever 21 because I get my basics there and like little quirky touches. Yeah. Ooh, I recently saw some pink cords, like pink corduroy like things there. They were really cute, like pants. I'm gonna have to go get those. Anyways, favorite book. I don't know if you've seen the movie The Notebook. I mean, I mean, you probably have. It was, you know, that typical classic love story. Anyways, I read the book of The Notebook, and it's really good. I would say The Notebook is my favorite book. Kind of funny, Notebook book, but yeah. Notebook is my favorite book. Favorite magazine, also easy, Vogue. It's kind of like the staple classic magazine, go-to, you know, fashion Bible. It has, you know, all the up-and-coming trends and all the kind of exciting things that's happening in the big wide world. It's kind of fun to I read it back to front, like no, not back to front. I read it I read it cover to cover. That's it. I read the whole thing. It's like a book to me, you know. It's quite thick. I mean, sometimes it's thinner than others, but it's kind of chunky. So I mean, it's my book as well. It's literature for me. Favorite shoes. That's really hard. My favorite shoes. I kind of go through phases of favorite shoes. I'd say right now my favorite shoes are these like Aldo wedges. They're like boots. They're kind of tall, but not super tall because they've got like a platform. So they're kind of like a brown wedge boot. Yes. Okay, so they're a brown wedge boot from Aldo. And sorry about that. Sweater's slipping a little bit. Yeah, so brown wedge boot from Aldo. That is my favorite shoe right now. Yeah. It kind of goes with my pinks, goes with my whites, you know. That makes me happy. And okay, in the currently category, currently feeling single or taken. Well, I'm currently single, I guess. I'm seeing this guy, Zach, at the moment. But I'll tell you when it gets serious. But yeah, we're just seeing each other at the moment. Yeah. Let you know if there's any news. Currently eating. Currently eating. I had like a bowl of spaghetti like half an hour ago. It's not that interesting. I feel like I should have eaten something more interesting to tell you guys something more interesting, but well, that's what I had half an hour ago was a bowl of spaghetti. I do like spaghetti, you know, just like with some butter. Just really simple snack. Listening to I've been listening to well, my favorite kind of, well, one of my classics I do tend to listen to a lot is Leanne Rimes, and kind of like my new, I've actually been listening quite a lot to her. A lot of Lana Del Rey. She's over there as well. Yeah, I like her album a lot. Yeah, that's what I've been listening to. And next is thinking about, well, God, I need to figure out what I'm doing tonight, so I guess I'm thinking about what I'm doing tonight. Probably call the girls up, maybe go see a movie or something. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Watching. I've been watching this really good episode called, the series called Companion Casting. If you haven't heard of it, you should check it out. It's really good. Yeah, you should watch it. It's good. Wearing. What am I wearing? This sweater. Oh God, this is just like a plain little gray sweater from, I think it was, my God, it's Target actually. Yeah, I have a feeling it was from Target. One of those nice little basics. That's probably why, I mean, the collar is a bit loose. That's probably why it keeps like slipping off the shoulder. It's not like I'm trying to be all whoo. It's not very elasticy. It's kind of cottony. It's just like a little knit sweater. Just kind of casual. And then I'm just, yeah, just in jeans and a sweater. Just kind of a simple outfit. Nothing really special. My usual kind of watch and rhinestones and stuff like that. Like a little bit of sparkle. Always. It's quite a lot of sections. Okay, this is the future section. In the future, want children? Yeah, maybe. I mean, seems far away for me, but maybe. Well, I'll see. That's so hard to answer. Gosh. Want to be married? Well, I mean, you know, if the right guy comes along, of course. I mean, who doesn't want to have that? Well, yes. I guess what I'm saying is yes, if the right guy comes along, I'd say yes. Careers in mind. Well, like I've been saying, I mean, fashion and beauty is kind of my passion at the moment. So a career in fashion or beauty would be, I guess, my ideal, seeing as my cheerleading career is unfortunately over indefinitely because of my ankle. I mean, obviously I can still exercise and kind of run about, but in terms of cheerleading, because it's so strenuous on your joints, like my ankle just died. So, but yeah, I'm so happy like doing my channel, and for me that's so important and I really love it. So that's what I do now. Where you want to live? I'd probably want to live in LA at some point. Yeah. Fashion, beauty, LA. It just kind of works, you know. Do you believe in God? Not really. My parents are quite religious. But they're very, they don't, what am I trying to say? They don't force their views on me. They're, yeah, they're happy to let me have my own opinions. So I'm just kind of, I'm not really decided about God yet. Miracles. Yes, I believe in miracles. I think it's nice to believe in miracles as well. I think it's important to believe that. Love at first sight. like to think so, yeah. Maybe it's just the romantic in me, but there are too many stories about it for it not to be true. You know what I mean? Ghosts. Oh, ghosts. Definitely. Ghosts are definitely real. Like, when I stay at my grandparents' house, like, seriously, things, like, move around. Like, you leave a room and you come back in and it's, like, in a different place. No, I seriously believe in, like, ghosts. Oh, and once, like, I don't really remember this, but I was a baby, and, my dad, like, pulled up to my grandma's house, and, like, it was on, like, a slope. And he, like, put the emergency brake on to, like get his wallet, or he'd, like, forgotten his wallet or something like that. And he came back in, and actually, no, he was in the house, and I was a baby, just, like, not a baby, but, like, a young girl. And the car just starts, like, rolling forwards down the hill, and I'm just, like, in the seat, like, not knowing what's going on, and he's, like, and it's just, like, rolling towards the garage, and so my dad, like, he runs back out of the house and, like, jumps in the car and, like, pulls the emergency brake back up, like, apparently it wasn't all the way up or something like that. Just, like, creepy place. So yes, I definitely believe in ghosts, and I think they should be treated with respect. Anyways, after that little story, aliens. Aliens. I don't know, probably, you know, I guess that feeling like there's something else out there, you know, yeah, probably. Soulmates. Yeah, definitely. Soulmates. They exist. Heaven. I would like to think so. You know, to think there's somewhere good to go. Hell. I don't believe in hell. No. I just think that's a silly story made up. Like, no. I don't believe in hell unless it's some, like, actual place. Like, I don't know, like a bad neighborhood or something. Yeah. Kissing on the first date. I'd probably leave it to the second or third. Yeah. I think because, like, if you're willing to kind of wait and get to know the person and become friends, then I think the relationship has a chance of lasting a bit longer than you kind of initially thought it would. Yourself. Well, I think you have to believe in yourself. Otherwise, you know, you're never gonna go anywhere. You're never, you know, you have to believe in yourself. Yes, I believe in myself, and I want to go onwards and upwards, and, like, wherever that is, I want to go there and succeed and have a successful career, like, hopefully in fashion or beauty. I think people who don't believe in themselves won't go anywhere. I think it's sad to see someone who doesn't believe in themselves. And I wish everyone to find that power inside them to believe in themselves. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed getting to know me. And if you have any more questions, feel free to ask. I will do my best to answer. And thank you very much, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!